Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though, we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
I'm nodding off where I stand. I'd sooner stay out.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Such quiet.
Still a while to go before the shift's over. Suppose I best earn my keep. 'Tis well tiring.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. We ought to deliver the letter to Sir Ernesto. We shall find him at the encampment on Agamemnon Volcanic Island. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal. Let me see. It read, "Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere a meager clue to be... Though, 'tis clear that the Queen... Though the political situation is stable at present, I fear such a partnership would... At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to... I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you... Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's... And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
Phasers. Now there's a name to remember. A good sleep will What we get? We can expect a busy night.
Shall we check our packs and be off? A new day, a new perspective.
Look as long as you please. Now here's a quite the predicament.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this, but
We shall await you here, Master.
At least all my patrons have been kind so far.
Where to now?
You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for... Yet there is something... I lived a simpler life once, but one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Here I... 'Tis no simple... Here I am.
Welcome, sir, as ever.
we seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I do so worry for my brother. I am very glad. I do so worry.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few. This is generally used as a material.
Aleria filmor elelote an fear alanduin osto silfa malantha alecano mine infer avehum. Angudu telpe.
Isilrod Fanun Galayan Lom.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Lots to do. Still a while to go before my shift's over.
We must rest.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off? A new day, a new perspective.
Nothing more deadly than getting comfortable.
Quite the predicament.
Lonely place. But not without its charm. Too quiet here for my liking.
We shall remain here.
Welcome, sir, as...
At least all my patrons have been kind.
What is life without a little spice?
All I need's my health.
My sincerest apology. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Or so I'd sworn. But perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. And recall that I've devoted, if the proof I seek yet exists, I suppose there is truly naught save deliver him a gruesome. Still, if you insist, 3 days. I shall wait patiently.
You wish to expose Allard's misdeeds. But of course, go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in...
Oi! You can't come in here.
Can't complain, mind. One must take pride in their charge.
Let me get that.
Allard. Long have I borne witness to the man's arrogance, and long has it infuriated me. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular. Mayhap he's... Shall I summon him? You could make use of his absence. Excellent. I will... Once you've seen him depart his manor...
Such quietude. Seems naught ever goes right.
Perhaps this will serve as evidence.
What must needs be done?
We shall await you here, Master.
So many happy voices carried on the wind. Strewing rubbish about.
To which their own.
What is life without a little spice?
So, I confess, I thought you might not. I was ready to settle things myself. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to... Unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right, if you're offering your aid, then I'll gladly accept it. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
At last. It feels like an age has passed. What is this?
Don't let him escape.
Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice. Wilhelmina. But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here. I think 'twould be best for us to make our escape separately. Should we both make it out of this unfettered, let us meet at the Myrmecolian on the morrow. Till then, be well.
Witness my
Battle is best avoided here.
This can't be how it ends. Let's make a peace.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
This looks as good a place as any.
I'm dead on my feet.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
What was it I had to do?
I'm dead on my feet. Need anything?
I'll wander about. What do you see what I'm doing? How are we to fight such women?
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
'Twould allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
We shall remain here.
How to promote naught ever goes right.
So many happy voices.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough. But I want to try. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my baudelry will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.